Oh, boys. Oh, you think I'm scared about it? Go on. Go ahead. Try to get through it if you can. Oh, God, they're actually doing a fairly good job of getting through it. Yo, all right, everybody. We are here today checking out an upcoming little banger featuring some of our favorite green skin fantasy individuals. Are you talking about goblins against Falcon? No, I mean, it would be for me, sure, but for other reasons. Today we're checking out a little banger by the name of Orks. Now, if you're familiar with They Are Billions, which is something we have covered in the past, Orks is similar to that. You're essentially building your own kingdom. However, it's more, well, I guess you could probably say the same for They Are Billions, where it's tower defense oriented, obviously, because depending on how you build is how you will be defending your kingdom from waves of orcs coming to, obviously destroy your kingdom. But here, it kind of also has tabletop elements and deck building elements as well, as you shall soon see. Now, I have familiarized myself with this game already, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not batting too well. No, this game has been kicking my ass. Now, of course, I haven't played it too long to really kind of understand the meta of it just yet, but I've been successful like once out of 3 runs, so maybe if we do good in this video, I might actually get up to 500, which would be pretty good. But so far right now, the only thing I have unlocked is the start thing, which is Rune Wardens. Stoic order that protects the realm in the 10th war, master builders and adept of rune enchanters. We have the Rune Wielder Unity. Okay, so this right here is going to be the startup spot of our campaign. There's apparently 4 acts, and all these will basically dictate which path you want to take to get to the end of the campaign. And all of them have different upgrades along the way, so whatever kind of feels better for you, that's the one you would obviously choose. So let's zoom on out of here if we can, just to kind of give you a bit of a rundown before we go into real time. You can pause whenever you want, so there is that. It kind of lets you plot things out. However, to make money, to tax your kingdom, time has to be proceeding, obviously. When you make roads, when you make villages, etc., and also for the orcs to move. So the very first wave is coming down from the south side. So we got 11 of 30 to start off with. I'm going to do a road, maybe down to that side. I kind of want to build villages away and have like a bunch of walls around my kingdom, obviously, and maybe have some military troops such as that. Diagonal wall is going to be very useful down the line. Let's also go ahead and I might as well just put you down now, closer to the kingdom or to the castle. That way when the orcs show up, they can kind of fend off. Meanwhile, me try to rebuild, get some walls back up and running. Farmland, I kind of want this far away. The farther away you have the farmland, build roads to it, connecting to it, the more money you will eventually get. So it's kind of in your best interest to make sure these roads don't end too prematurely. And we got single cross. Okay, this could actually work. That's going to be a very short road is the only problem. But having this built here, which all we need now is either one wall. Of course, we could also do a diagonal wall somewhere around here to kind of make this bigger. Essentially, the bigger these castles that you build around your own castle, the more power they will have, the more upgrade slots they will have. Right now, we're on pause. Time is running because I need to have, as you can see, I ran out of money putting these cards down, so I had to run real time to start collecting taxes here and there. So we're up to 9. Let's pause momentarily here. Let's also set up this curved road down this way. And I still want to get some more roads before we put down any farmland and collect for us. We do have a connector wall though, which is great, because now if we put up a single wall, which showed up right now, we put this right there, which we have to unpause again for a little bit of cash to come in. I should be able to complete that. And now we have a pretty nice little wall fortress type of area around the castle. So it's an easier way for us to hopefully defend. Having walls around your castle would probably be the best ideal setup situation. Doesn't always play out that way, but it's what you'd imagine you'd want to have. Let's start off with a diagonal wall, maybe down through there. Just fend off any sort of attacks from that side eventually down the line. We have to build for multiple different instances that are going to come up our way. Now these Rune of Gust that you're seeing, these are upgrades. So if we click over here, we have apparently 3 slots. So I could put in the Rune of Gust right there for 3, and the Rune of Rock, which will increase the HP. Curve road, love to see it. Straight road, love to see it as well. These that are costing 0 are also a godsend right now, so I'm happy about that. And as a matter of fact, we could even put this village down over here. Now with that road that we built thus far in the village at the end would probably bring us some good money, but I'm hoping for a couple more roads and extend it just out a bit furthermore as well. So the time is still ticking down. Let's see. Let's build single wall through there. and a single wall through here. That should complete that one right there. We have another bit of defense for ourselves there as well. For the straight road, place this down, and curve road like that. And you know what? I think now I'm feeling comfortable putting this village down, and that's going to be some good money, as you can see now being taxed over time. That way sounds good to me, because then I'll put the connector wall right there, and then another single wall would essentially get us a nice little protection like this. So we have one around there, one around there. We got this guy over here. Now there's obviously openings, obviously, right? It's going to be up to you how well you can kind of set up these defenses in time for yourself to make sure that you're covering every single gap. We have a first wave coming up right now as well. And them's them bad boys right there. And a village right there. More money, let's go. So money-wise, we're looking really good for the future. Now it's going to be a matter of defenses. Have we sacrificed, too many of these roads without defenses to make money? Yeah, it's definitely an argument we can make. Don't need Lord Share right now. I could make up a small little fortress right there if I wanted. As a matter of fact, what can we do with diagonal wall? With diagonal wall, it's going to block that off completely. That's actually a perfect wall right there, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, baby. Let's put that one up like so, because then if we do this... Oh, look at this nice little barrier that we've built. Militia regiment? Yes, boys. Let's see. Well, if we're covering ourselves really well right there... Hold up, can we put up a curved road through this side? It's going to block off any building through there, which is kind of a little bit unfortunate. But you know what? Over here is fine. We've also opened the vault along the way. So let's click this over here, redraw. I'm not necessarily a big fan of redrawing when we don't have to, because if you haven't taken down at least one wave of orcs, it does build up corruption against you, which makes future waves a bit more difficult. We do have upgrades though, so we might as well put a rune ember through there. As you can see, this is now connected all by itself. Where initially there were like 3 individual ones, now they're connected based on what we've built over here. So as you can see, their attack power, their HP has dramatically increased. Now, you guys can be placed over there. Perfect. Lure them over there. So, one thing about the militias, they will always kind of like draw the lure. And then the walls will essentially do their thing. If there's no lures, then that's when the orcs rush directly to your castle and it's game over. After you're done with one wave though, everything gets restored essentially. We build back up, and now we're waiting for this one over here. Which is indeed still taking down right there. But first wave went pretty well. This one isn't really a big problem, it's the next ones that come up. It's just basically how we build along the way as we're waiting for that. We have a ton of money though, which is making me excited about this. I might actually win on camera. I'll feel really good. I'm gonna text my mom and dad and be like, did you guys see that video? Did you see me actually win? Oh, your boy's coming up finally. Let's build some more upgrades through that. And since we got so much money, we gotta build. Now, curve road will place you... Actually, let me have one coming up the other direction. Although, technically speaking, that would unlock this too, right? We have to get at least one more built to it? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Just do a village right there at the end. And we'll cap that off with a road that connects to it. If we could put up like 2 straight roads, I think we should be fine. As a matter of fact, that alone should do it for us. Perfect. Okay, some money's being collected. For this, we have to complete construction of a new castle to receive this. So all we need to is just complete this. And we do have this, so essentially place this down over there and then put up a single wall right next to it, which as a matter of fact, we have one. Oh, this one has a crossroads, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to place it as a matter of fact. Yeah. What about diagonal wall? Would that work? No, diagonal wall would not work. So, let's put connector, and then if we just place one single wall over there, not enough gold. All right, let it pass. We got many of gold coming up our way anyway. Can we do it now? No, we cannot. That's unfortunate. Single wall, there's what I was looking for. So now we could close this off, or we could do it one right there as well, but you know what? Perfect. And now, that obviously connected to the other one right there, so it made it extra sturdier as well. Okay, open up 3 slots for us, that still has a lot more. Rune of Gust. Let's place it like that, and place it like that. Now we got connector walls over here, which would be great if we do this, and then we'd get another single wall. Oh, can't do it. Crossroads. We need just a regular single wall for that. But can we build that way? No, we cannot. Alright. You have indeed opened up a reward for us for what we've done. So, connector wall again would be nice. Fountain of Life. Gives us regeneration. I've never messed around with that. Never had a chance to actually get that one. But I'm not going to stray away with what I'm familiar with, which is, you know, let me build walls. That's what I'm good at right now. I'm not sure about these auras and whatever. No, none of that stuff. The connector wall, there is no place to play it just yet, so we gotta wait. Gotta wait. Let's see how we're doing over here, though. Diagonal walls could be built that way. And I will do that way. Zoom on in here a little bit. How are things going? Militia boys, you ready? Oh my god. Boys, I think I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but at least right now, 2 waves in, I gotta tell you, I'm loving my chances. I'm loving my chances. You know what it is too? I'm actually playing for an audience in a way, so I'm actually... Oh! We're being attacked from this side? Oh, that's our weakest side, though. Ooh, I was gonna say, I'm playing for an audience, so I'm actually putting a lot of thought into my decisions as opposed to where I'm playing off camera. It's like, just put it here, put it there, it's fine, whatever. Let's just get through it, huh? I was hoping that we get an attack from here, which is the reason why I was building that. Okay, well, we need to at least put off a couple of walls here, just to kind of stay them off a little bit. Luckily, we do have a lot of militia boys over here, so at least that'll kind of, grab their attention. We don't know where the last wave is coming from, unfortunately, do we? No. Okay. Well, luckily we do got money. If I finish you, I just don't feel like you'll probably be able to attack all the way down there. You would be a strong boy. But right now it feels like we gotta build out here, although there's no roads for that. You know what? I've kind of screwed myself now that I think about it. Because I've sealed off most of these roads, you know what I'm saying? Oh, make some more roads, Falcon? I guess that's a actually perfect argument for you to make. Make some more roads. Yeah. Why did I think about that? Okay, so let's place you like so. And upgrades. Soon enough, my friend, believe me, I'll hook you up soon enough. We'll place that one through there. Curse of Glory. This is a curse card. Shows up in your deck once you pull out a wave. 30% more orcs in the next wave, plus 5 corruption. We kind of don't want to do that, but it's going to now be taking up a spot in our deck, unfortunately. We could redraw, sure. And we probably are getting close enough to maybe do one of those, but connector wall, perfect. Now we can do this, and we just get one single wall, and we will be fine. By the way, Lord Chair, I've been storing up for a while. Let's go ahead and get our money back again. Perfect. Single wall with crossroad. That could work over there. We just need to get some of this money to roll in. Are we past? Yeah. By the way, we could also control time, in case you're wondering. Up to 2-3 times speed. I'm taking it slow because I'm a noob, for one, and number 2, I'm also trying to discuss with you my ideas, what I'm planning to do, so when I fail, everybody can make fun of me for my terrible decisions, obviously. I guess we'll place that through there, and hope that we could kind of close it up soon. Get another upgrade through that. Now we're just looking for one single wall to close this off, and we should be fine. We gotta be hurry though, because right now it's time's against us, as you can see as it's ticking down over there. Let's set up a curve boy through this side. I think you're completely stocked up, huh? So we're gonna have to hook you up instead. Diagonal wall is here. I guess we could place that like so. Oh, there it is. Now, hold up, Falcon. You could also, I think, close... You can close this up. I guess I was gonna wait and maybe do the connector wall and then maybe the thing. But, because the wave's showing up, I don't necessarily be stuck building this as they show up and then we're in trouble. You know, sometimes your eyes get a little bit bigger than your thought process. Okay, connector wall is ready to go. Now, if we were to do this, and then another connector wall showed up, should be fine. Now, before we build too much, I want to know where the next wave is coming afterwards. So, it's going to be from that side, which is kind of what we're building, so I'm glad that we were indeed building something for that side. Okay. Let's see here. Them boys rolling up. A lot of them as well. I'm still not 100%, confident about this one, so we'll see how it goes. You don't have any upgrades to your name whatsoever, huh? That's a big old nope, dog. That's a big old nope. Let's place you like that. And then, hopefully, get you an upgrade like that. Single wall is ready to go, so that should close that off over there, is what I'm thinking. As you can see, they're doing work on that one. That's going to probably go down. As I've mentioned, I wasn't too crazy about this, our defenses here. This side I'm looking pretty good now that we're building that, but initially I wasn't too crazy about it. That's built over there now, so I'm happy about that. But you know what? Our militia boys, our barrage, it's doing so good work. That we're gonna pull through, I think. Oh yeah, boys, I'm feeling it. Militias, get to moving. Oh, it all went so well. Oh, let's go. We just got one wave. Is he gonna fail in the last wave, you're asking? I mean, it would be fairly Falcon of me to do so now, wouldn't it? You got another reward for me? Hook it up. I'm looking for, like, you know, ways to just fill up these walls at the moment, dude. Delays the wave by 10 seconds. You know what? Nah, I'm good. Let's, I don't know. Give me these villages. I'm just gonna put these villages all over the place that we got. And just, like, fill out these little last bits of gaps here. Lord Share, let me get... I'm not sure if we have built something. Oh, no, I think... No, yeah, we do have a village over there. Yeah. Give me the gold on that one. Stop it. And, alright, let's just use WASD. I've built too hard, or I guess too hard and too far off that I necessarily can't move the thing just by dragging the screen anymore. Let's see, curve road, single on cross. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm feeling like I don't even need anymore. I just need like a single wall. I have a diagonal wall coming up. You know what? Sure, let's do that. Let's do diagonal like so. Put this village right there. Connector wall seems like excessive at this point. Especially for you, because we won't be able to build that way. We could get 2 singles. That's a possibility. Farmland. I guess you could place it right there, sure. Another diagonal wall shut up. There's a single wall coming up finally. Now, one of the things you probably have noticed is the more that we build, the more these walls are costing us. Like, remember how those single walls were initially costing us like 3 or something? Now they've, increased. So there is that. Single wall showed up now. So this will kind of get us through this side, and all we need now is just one more single wall, which is coming up, one with a crossroad. Could help us out. Let's drop this down right there. And then, oh! Actually won't do. Actually won't do. And you know what? I've ruined this over here. I screwed something up. Screwed the pooch now when I can't build over there, so I think this is going to be basically now just taking damage for us. I mean, it's going to work as a way to kind of lure the orcs there to kind of, you know, break it down. But it's not actually going to accomplish anything for us at this point. So that is a bit unfortunate, but that's what it is. Farmland. Sure. Put the farmland down. Right through there. Single wall showed up. Oh, boys. Oh, alright. So, with that done... You think I'm scared about it? Yeah, go on. Put the curse of the orcs on me. You think I'm worried now at this point? I've won. Of course I've won. I think. Famous last words, huh? Connector, diagonal. Burp through there. Go ahead. Try to get through it if you can. Oh god, they're actually doing a fairly good job of getting through it. Village. Move down over to that side. Single wall showed up now. A little bit too late for that one. Another curved road coming up. I was hoping for more upgrades. Like, obviously, they're going through this one as big as it was because it had no upgrades whatsoever. So, I was hoping to, like, I was just using this card to just hopefully pop one. I might as well just redraw now. It's a bit too late now to obviously buff it, although it's still up and running. It's still a way for them to kind of lure to it, but that's about it. I think we got it either way, you know? I was trying to complete it at the very least here, but should be fine. We got plenty of militiamen over here just still standing by at the same time. It's over. Sit that ass down. And guess what your boy's done? He's up to 500 in batting. And as a matter of fact, I will say this. The one that I recorded last night, or not recorded last night, but I played last night, was my victory. So I'm actually in a 2-win streak now, because here the next day that I'm recording the video for you guys, I actually won. So 500, 2 out of 4. 2-win streak after getting dealt the first 2 times that I was trying to learn the mechanics. But that's essentially how it boils down to right there. Now, this is the very first map of the campaign. So, only 4 waves. The orcs do get a lot more difficult. They have different classes to them, bigger sizes, etc. So right now we just dealt with the fodder, right? So I shouldn't feel too high and mighty about it, but I will be, because that's what I do. I talk big, and then when I get dealt with, well, you know what, I shrink quite a bit. Let's add Architect Camp. Wave defeated. Set the cost of next castle tile placement to 0. This is something I definitely want to learn. Like right now I just showed you like the most basic of the games. Building up roads, connections, and walls, right? But there's a lot of like, you know, buildings like this that basically help you along the campaign that I'm obviously not familiar with. Like mines, castle hard, like I'm just like, what is this? But aura, 30% health, probably makes her wall strong, I imagine, right? Let's do that. And this is going to be, I'm pretty sure, an Orcs card, which gets added into your deck no matter how, whether you want it or not. And it's something that's going to influence as you go on with the campaign here. All Orcs do 100% more damage or spawn an additional pack of Orcs from the Shield clan. Oh man, both of these are terrible, let me tell you. 100% damage or an additional pack of Orcs from the Shield clan? I don't even know who those guys are, don't like them already. Yeah, I guess I'll do that though, just because like, oh good, another one. More shields and more archers. You know what, fine, give me the shields. I'd rather have them get up in my face than just shoot me across with more archers, alright? There, you scumbags. But there you guys have it. This has been Orcs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This right here is currently a demo that's also available to you guys as well. Down below I'll have a link in case you want to download and check it out for yourself. See how far you can make along the campaign. And this game comes out though, however, this year. Depending on what I've seen so far. So hopefully this year, and maybe we might come back and, you know, check it out. The full release and see how bad I get dealt with then. I'll catch you guys next time.